Let's fight for our rights. Let's take this song together. Solidarity. Everybody. One more time. Let's go. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Please share this video. Share this video. Wakoyo. A plantain now don't 1.5. 5 seed of plantains now 1.5. Share this video. Make United Nations here. You say waiting. I take go Ghana right now. Yes, Nigeria want to relocate to Ghana. I want to go secure one land there first. Share this video. United Nations come to our rescue. 5 seed of plantain is now 1.5. Pure water is now 20 naira. Egg now we not the fee buy again because the fowl UCS operation they burn the egg. Share this video. Call your go back there.
Hello, 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 everybody of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, me, your country brother Frederick, Odorige, they bring now this our Saturday show where they call SOLI-SOLI-SOLI. Now, the program will be say, would they take the rich and they communicate with Nigerians in Pidgin English language because we feel say we need to reach the grassroots now, make they talk one-on-one. As we do this program, normally, you got some kind of guests when we say they go join me for this program today. And una when we say una they watch this program, as una they comment, we go see they read una comment because una be part of this program. Wherever you dey begin to share this program, we dey live on YouTube now, we dey live on Facebook. Now our coalition, what they call the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. Now we they bring una this program every Saturday by 5 p.m. Nigerian time. As we do normally, before we go begin to enter the program today, we go first read some kind of news when it be say it happened for Nigeria this past week when we just they come out. So then after that one, we'll come begin to talk about the programs when it be say the kind of matters when we say we need to talk today concerning the program. The topic today now, waiting Nigerians go do for this situation when it be say we find ourselves now. But before we go carry on, make we just first and foremost introduce our brother when there for here with us right here for the studio. And Prince Ewemade, throw a lot to our people. Whenever I hear you, make you try to unmute yourself there.
My countrymen and women, I greet all of you this afternoon.
Thank you.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, from where you for the talk to us, so.
Well, I did not from the UK.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll be happy to see you. We'll go bring you come board on later when the program don't start properly. But generally want to first and foremost make we read the kind things, the news when it be say that woman won I just see for that. So now she that they call Mrs. Ajayi Temitokpe. Now she be the new woman when Miyetti Allah don't employ now as ambassador to diaspora. So even Miyetti now they don't get ambassadors. But the good news be say we members of the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, we don't send letter to the Secretary of State of the United States of America and to the ambassador of America to Nigeria. We don't tell them say this Miyetti Allah, this woman don't promise say they go carry, they go America, go California, may they go learn how to they do ranching and how to they take care of animals. But we don't talk, say no, make America not give their visa simply because of say these people, they be terrorists, they don't kill people from door to door, they don't rape women for inside farm, they don't leave blood for everywhere, and they don't use their mouth to talk, say now them. Now be saying that they keep people for Benue and Plateau State. So that petition they on now, and we don't also do video concerning the matter. So anywhere you foresee this petition, change.org. We members of the coalition would tell us make una sign up because would they say make them not give these people visa, make them take go America for whatever they want to do, because we believe say Nigeria get professors of agriculture when go fit teach them this thing for that side. The news where we get again, we say some Muslims for Saple, they won't pray, they can't block road for the old Saple because I say they won't pray on Friday. So many people not get freedom of movement again. This are what happened for Saple last week.
Road full block, say that they pray for that full block. Just imagine. Eh? This one Saple everywhere block. Oh. So road block, oh, come say that they pray. Oh. For our own data state again, for our own Saple now. We no be go back, nowhere we go back for. Nonsense. Eh? You don't pass, be careful. You don't be careful. My video, my nonsense with this one. Eh? See our road. Eh? Market don't block. No say for this one. Eh? Anybody this one. Sure, just imagine. Back full road and then they block road. And they block road so that they don't get the road. Can't look at you for this one. I see the full road. People don't come back, they know where they won't pass. Sure. Just imagine.
As people don't begin to vex, say why Muslims they block road when they pray, they say Christians not the block road like that. People when say they do babalawo, they're not the block road like that. People whenever they do their own Christianity or other religion, they're not the block road like that. They say make Governor Okowa of Delta State make it rise quick before this thing go talk to one kind of fresh Kasalawa for the state when they say people no want. This week when it passed, so that tax, what they call VAT, value added tax, not be small thing happen for court when they say the court say now state governors now supposed to collect this tax. So therefore, Lagos State and Rivers State they don't begin to collect the VAT now. Meanwhile, the governor, I be the commissioner for Gombe State, they say una when it is south, make una be una brothers keeper, make we share the VAT, make we share the VAT money. People say no, make every state begin to produce waiting they go fit they collect, and wait better they collect waiting they produce. As this one they happen, so another thing can happen again for Ebonyi State when it be said the governor what they call Umahi. He said he pray God, make God give us another president when it go be like Muhammadu Buhari, not president, not the governor of Rivers State. We can provoke, and this now waiting happen.
Also give us the next president who has good heart, like President Buhari, for the good of this country. We need God's own anointing, our anointed president, for the interests and unity of this country.
So saying that he prays Nigeria gets another president like Buhari. Hey. I said, come. What has gone wrong with? I mean. You mean there shouldn't be psychiatric check on that governor? You see, psychophancy. And he knows that president knows that you are telling lies.
Also give us the...
So as all these kind of things can they happen now because of say this now the things when it be say the governor say he won't make it happen. But as all these things that happen, so people don't they tell President Buhari say, look, these terrorists when it be said that they put for back for inside the government, so inside the country, so say go destroy the country where because many people say they don't repent. People say they be terrorists. As they repent, so now so the kidnapping and so the killing still they continue. Meanwhile, people don't they talk say make Nigerians begin to do something about the situation of the country because the thing now don't pass. Be careful. Meanwhile, at this point, we want to begin to enter this program. Make we begin to ask our people how they want to make Nigerians do for this kind of things when it be say it they happen. So wherever you there, make you begin to share this program. We did live on video, we did on YouTube, we did on Facebook. So generally, make una begin to try to share the video now while we bring our brother come the show. But now what they call Nigeria Zoo, make we try to make sure say would they begin to think of how we go fit take cooperate as one people, make would they begin to fight together. Because the good news now be say the 17 southern governors they don't generally agree. Say look, open grazing. They not agree again. Therefore, some of them don't they sign Amito law. Say people not they carry their nama for street, they waka again, they destroy people farm, they keep people for their own community. Strangers they come, they can't they keep people so that kind of not go happen again. Therefore, many people don't they talk to say people where they southern state may they begin to they cooperate also so that we go do things so that Nigeria go better. So therefore, I want to generally bring our first guest to the program now. Make we visit the topic when it be say it day ground. The topic when day ground today, in case you just join us, be say now when the situation of Nigeria don't be like this. Now waiting Nigerians go do now. All the killing, all the kidnapping, doctors they on strike, lecturers want to go on strike again. Never tell me say they come back from strike. People they strike anyhow, and things don't dear. As we they talk, so dollar don't turn to 530 naira. This na government when it be say during Jonathan Goodluck time, when it be say dollar come turn to 200 and something naira. Now so now they'll Simba Joe with Babangida with Buhari come begin to the buga say, what did happen? Why not go say dollar come be 200 something now? How can government not they do? But for their own government now, dollar don't turn to $1 now. Now 530 naira. So Prince, our own person there for here now. Prince now be the global PRO of the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. Make it just there among the people when you go tell us today what thing you think say make Nigeria do now as it be say the country the red.
Yeah, thank you so much, my amiable GC.
Thank you.
Our viewers all over the world, thank you for tuning into this program today. In my own opinion, now three things I will explain. The first thing we say, may all Nigerians from east, west, north, and south, may they put their differences aside. May they put their differences aside. May they join hands together to fight because they are common enemy, which is the oppressors. Those people where they head bent on destroying the country and not allowing the people to enjoy the dividends of democracy where they're supposed to be enjoyed under this administration. And the second one, now for all Nigerians all over and all Nigerians in diaspora, may they come together, may they form one platform. We be say under that platform, now they will till they do things where they need to do on behalf of Nigerians where they for Nigeria. That platform, they feel name one voice platform or any other name where they believe say it will suit that purpose. Then the last thing we say, we need to stand up to fight this revolution. And the kind of revolution where we say GCSDM member, we the Global Coalition member believe on are the revolution without ammunition. Now what we need to fit and move this country forward so that we will feel leave Nigeria to the next generation, better Nigeria for the next generation where they will enjoy. Just like as we enjoy in the 80s, late 70s and early 80s. Not be Nigeria of today. So those one are the three things why I believe say Nigerians need to come together and they need to do them fast. Because from the look of things today, if we not come together, we'll put our differences aside, we'll do the needful. We're not going to get any place where we'll call our country again. Because the way the terrorist organization, the S-men and the killer S-men and the unknown gunmen, the way that they go about their business for Nigeria today, if we not step up, we'll put our differences aside. Nigeria not go do tomorrow, not go do it next tomorrow. So now waiting, I would like to advise our people with that for now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So wait till they talk. For the first thing when you talk there, you say, make we put our differences aside. That is,
yes.
Make Igbo, Biafra, Yoruba, Oduduwa, Niger Delta, make we come together. Now,
yes.
You sure say it go be possible for this kind of cooperation to work? Because if you look at now, Igboho did detention for Benin Republic. Kano did detention for Abuja, Abiyaviya they put on. But inside prison, if IPOB say boycott, will not go street, then they respect them. When Buhari come Imo State, day before yesterday, when he say we see the trouser when he wear when they go viral. So IPOB say make Igbo people stay home. They respect them. Now, if this kind of cooperation fee happen for southern states, say make we boycott, make we choose 2 days in a week, make we boycott, because according to you, make we fight our common enemies. Now, when we want to boycott like this, we go get common statement where would they make. The problem when they say this kind of cooperation go fit get, we say how we go fit make common statement, because some people for the southern states, they don't want to make Nigeria divide. They want regional restructuring. Then Oduduwa with Biafra, they want self-determination or secession. They want to break the country, but they go their way. So this one now already 2 different things, 2 different ideology. So how cooperation go fit day between people when you want to make them break Nigeria with people when you don't want to make them stay for Nigeria? Because if the cooperation starts, they go come up with common statement. Say we want new constitution. Like people when want to make Nigeria day now, they say they want new constitution, brand new constitution, not be the one they repair. So they say they want regional restructuring. They say they want scrapping of the Senate. These are the kind of things when global coalition, for example, they support. But it go dey possible for the southern states to cooperate with Biafra when and Dudua when we say they want go their own country, when some people for southern state want make we get regional restructuring. How that kind of thing go fit work? How you see them?
Yeah, thank you again. You see, as you explain them now, restructuring, the word restructuring, where they use when it please them, they will use another word when not please them. Restructuring not be waiting we need for now, because restructuring not go work. Now something where they don't they talk. Those ones they go talk. At the end of the day, when they give them a portfolio, they give them appointment, they go stop for there. They're not going to talk about restructuring again. If you look all of them with the government, now all of them don't advocate restructuring before. The issue of coming together to speak with one voice, it is doable and it is possible. And the reason is that, see, I use show our dear brother as an example. When they arrest these 12 people where they with Igbo the other day, when they detained for SS custody, you see the way so already go court. They support them. It not to say because they don't believe in revolution now, may not support them. If they support Nnamdi Kanu for prison, if they go court. So the same thing now for every other person for the South to come together, we go put our differences aside. We go come together. We go fight for the country where would they look for. Once we don't get that country where would they look for, say now so we want this country to be. Then if they want to create platform or create avenue for referendum, because referendum from our the constitution as of today, we don't get time for Nigeria constitution. So if after then we don't get what we define, we don't remove the oppressors come up for good, then they'll come be go, okay, Rafa, you want to go, okay, fine. We'll do referendum. We'll amend our constitution. We'll come get referendum clause for constitution. So that it will create that avenue to call for referendum. Then Yoruba people say they want to go. They feel do the same thing. They go work out their own. Then we don't need to fight. But the first thing first, everybody must put their differences aside. Because now the weak point of the oppressed be that. Now our weak point be that. Because the oppressors know say we not fit come together. We not fit stand. We talk one word and make we do one. Now that one the oppressors they capitalize on. That's why they get upper hand over with the oppressed. The day we all of us will come out say, just like the 17 Southern state governors, they come out the other day. They talk about open grazing, banding and all that. You see that little thing. You see the fire will come out from Asoro, from Malami and Adesina. If we the people do the same thing, that is the end. The freedom where will they fight for? The freedom will come to our doorstep. So now the bottom line be that we need to put our differences, shove your differences first. Put them for side. Let's fight with one platform, one voice. If Igbo, Yoruba, Shekiri, Ijo, Bini, everybody's okay, and this one won't do. That thing we must follow on to the end. By the time we achieve that very thing, the fight is over. The oppressors, they go on.
Thank you. But as you talk now, when you say me they cooperate with on one platform, now in view of revolution,
Well, yeah, now in view of revolution without domination, because now waiting we believe in that. We don't believe in taking arm against any government. No. We don't need to fight. We don't need to kill our brother. They don't kill us enough. We don't need to burn any house, burn any car, burn any property, because now our property be that. We need to fight. Revolution without domination. Come out en masse. Barricade every single road, every single street, nook and cranny of the country. No movement, nobody go anywhere. If na sit at home order, like Kanu the order for East, we order sit at home. Nobody, no government worker go, nobody go work, nobody do anything, no market, nothing. No could do them like that. If we do them continuously.
Okay, fine. So before we go do them like that, make we just quickly play one advertisement for this program first.
Those who voted for change must have now realized that the president they voted for has kept this country paralyzed.
Those who voted for change have now come to realize that they made the biggest mistake of their lives, as they are also feeling the pains just as those who didn't vote for change. Now we must collectively do this to rise above party lines, rise above ethnic or religious affiliation, rise above all personal interests, and come out a mess just as we did in 2015 to barricade all major roads in Nigeria. Let us do this in the spirit of patriotism so we can bestow a nation at peace where prosperity will live and thrive. A nation where its citizens will no longer escape in search for a greener pasture. A nation where kidnapping, religious killing will become a thing of the past. I call on the following persons to take the lead: Pastor Tunde Bakare, Bola Ahmad Tinubu, Professor Wale Soyinka, Femi Falana, Senator Dino Melaye, Goodluck Jonathan, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, and former Emir Sanusi Lamido. This message is brought to you by Prince Ewumade Kokons, PRO Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, GCSDN Worldwide.
Never again shall Nigeria be ruled by a dictator. Never again shall the naira lose value like clean paper.
Yeah, so back to the show where would they talk. So in case you just join us, would they talk about, say, as Nigeria don't be like this, so country don't begin to the red now. Things don't spoil, naira not get value, market things don't dear, the killing, kidnapping, they go on. So the topic today be say, what thing Nigerians go do now? So our person where we get for studio here with us, Prince Ewumade Konkons, he don't talk say make the revolution continue, but make we try our personal best to make sure say we put our differences together, make we cooperate. Now, the thing when I want ask you now, Prince Bise, which people we want to do this revolution? Because if you look the way the Nigeria been now, Nigerians they very silent to everything when it be say they happen. Now, we don't see, say, the kind of things when it happen for other countries when they cause revolution or when they cause, say, army takeover. They don't happen tire for Nigeria. What to make army take over for Guinea, for example? They say because of corruption, because of mismanagement, because of, say, the government, the president can't they change law. We don't see all those ones for Nigeria now. For Nigeria, the government, they disobey court order anyhow. Now, inside Nigeria, we did now the money where you go pay as fine. Media houses go pay 5 million instead of 500,000 when the day before. Maybe media houses publish what they're not supposed to publish. Now, this man, what they call Lai Mohammed, Minister for Information, now change her. So if I say person change constitution, that's a change law without passing through the protocol. So all this is what happened. Nigerians, they're silent. Now our president now, Buhari, they carry money, go they construct railway, they go Niger Republic. Now our president now, all the things what they promised during election campaign, they not keep them. They not keep the promise. For example, when they come into office, they talk say by 2019 December, we go get 20,000 megawatts of electricity for Nigeria. Today, 2021 September, we get less than 5,000 megawatts of electricity. All these are things when we say it happen for country. For our president, doctors they on strike. President travel go UK, go treat himself. National president of chairman of APC, that one still go London, go treat himself. Now, doctors they on strike, our people they die. Nigerians keep quiet. For our president, would they hear how they steal money anyhow? That they will see 1.5 trillion naira for the personal account of NIMASA director. When we say now the same man, now be father-in-law to the private secretary of Buhari. This now an amount of money when Nigeria they borrow. For our president, they don't abandon refinery because they won't buy oil now from Niger Republic. So all these things that happen, Nigerians keep quiet. Now the same Nigerians when they keep quiet, so now you expect me they come outside for revolution. I'll be how you see the matter.
Well, thank you again. You see, as you explain also, now the truth be that. Because now we Nigerians might be the problem of Nigeria as a country. Nigeria as a country don't even tire of we the Nigerians. Because I'll use South Africa as an example. Things where they happen for Nigeria today, not for happen for South Africa. I don't stay South Africa for some time. And the youth of South Africa not going to tolerate even 1 inch of waiting Nigerians they tolerate from all the government and the government of today. Our people now fear. They fear that be one of their biggest problem. Fear. The fear of the unknown. They fear. They want to enjoy life. They prefer today beer parlor. They drink beer. They drink pepper soup. They eat ikobi than to stand up or rise up against the power that bid. They fear. But having said that, there are still some few Nigerians who believe say the right thing that needs to be done has to be done, no matter what it will take. Whether it will take their own life or it will take the life of their loved one, but they're ready to stand up. We still get some few Nigerians like that. So now those ones now I expect to unite together to fight this common cause.
Now,
not be the ones who prefer to drink pepper soup joint, they drink pepper soup or they drink beer. We don't care about what will happen tomorrow. Not be those ones.
Thank you very much. Now, if you look northern Nigeria now they don't get the highest number of presidents who rule Nigeria. Now they produce this Buhari when he just did so. Now they produce Musa Yar'Adua. Now they produce Abdul Salam. Now they produce Babangida. So now they produce Abacha.
Shagari.
All this, that they produce Shagari. Now, as they don't produce all this president today, not many of them, now they not the go school pass. The poverty for Nigeria now worse for North. North not get many schools or hospitals, even as we get for that part of the state, of the country. Now for North, now the killing and the kidnap even for the happen pass. See how they carry school children from school now. Now for North, to forget people when we say they pursue them come out for the house, they call the state camp for internally displaced persons. Now, all these things where they happen now, would they discuss for this program, say, with the way country be now, make what the Nigerians go do. But why Northerners, not the feel they stand up, make they protest all the wala and the nyama with the apple for North? Why? They're not if they stand up. Why they're not the vex? Why?
Well, thank you for that question. Again, that one, they don't to brainwash them with religion. Now their religion might be one of the biggest problem where they get for the North. Because as they don't brainwash them, to the extent they say, once they are so-called leaders or they are so-called imam, don't preach for mosque on Friday. Now waiting they preach, give them. Now they listen to. But they forget, say, now them they suffer the most as we talk for Nigeria. The least educated people for the country, now them. The the kids with the streets, with the homeless, now them. Upon say that they don't rule pass since 1960 till today, but now their side they less developed because they don't bamboozle them with their religion and with their little change whether they give them, or they say when each time for Salah they buy ram share for them, give them their wife clothes. So all those things they don't use that cover their eyes, so they know they see anything because of their religion. Anything where you talk, they'll say now okay. And not Sasana want to remove somebody from North. They don't like Northern. Once Imam don't preach all those things to them, they don't already use them, they don't put them for their brain. They don't whitewash their brain to the extent they know they hear any other thing. Now they be like, sorry to use this word. You know, when you see pigs, they waka, or no, cow, for example. Cow now one way, they waka. Once somebody touch them, when they touch them with wood, they don't follow one way. And so these people they behave. Sorry to use that to describe them, you know, that way. Because now waiting they don't teach them, waiting they don't tell them for mosque every Friday whether they go Juma. Now waiting they believe. Any other thing where you and I they talk, you know they see them like that. They see and say now North versus South issue. The North versus South. And so they see them. You want to remove Northern and put Southern, and so they see the issue.
Thank you very much. That example where you give now, where you say cow, when it be said that they lead them, once you knock them with wood, they go enter street. We correct that impression to our viewers. We know they talk say not an as now cow. Because no, say people there when we say that they misunderstand what the person talk. If they give example, say if they lead cow, for example, how you they do them. So because most of our members they come from the north. Many of our members that be Muslims, as many self that be Fulani. We respect everybody religion, we respect everybody culture. So they try to make sure say we understand. Not be say they talk say people where they're not na cow. Make know that one very well. You know, say this kind of program, people they when say that we just want to twist the matter the way they want to twist them, but we not care. But we just make we try to explain that one. But something happened this last week when it be say Isba police, apart from the religion where you talk so. Isba police when be said that they use for not. Now let poor people now that they arrest. This now what they talk this last week. They say we only arrest poor people because Islam frowns at public criticism of leaders. This now waiting Kanu Isba police talk for Kanu State. So which means all these things supposed to make poor people for not even vex. They say Islam talk say a person their government make you not criticize them for public. Maybe not make them not like to criticize Buhari so, but that they misunderstand the Quran. You not get any religion when they talk say make your leaders not give you better life, make it not give you good life, electricity, work, food, security, and everything. No religion so make your leader not give you that one. So these people they misunderstand and misinterpret religion. So if your leader not they give you waiting a promise the time when they enter power, you get the right to tell them say this now waiting we want make you do. So for this bad police to talk say not let poor people that they arrest, this thing self supposed now insult to Northerners, big insult to the majority of the poor people in the north. Because some of the governors, this kind of state where would they talk, so we see the video where their governor, Ganduje, they collect dollars. Why they not use Isba police take cut in hand or use Sharia law? Danjuma Goje, former governor of Gombe State, we see how much they steal. The one will be governor of Adamawa State, so he get case for EFCC court before. Bauchi State governor today, in a former FCT minister, he get EFCC case before they make him governor. So why they not use Sharia before they make a governor? Because when they enter governor, they say na immunity clause. So this kind things when they happen for North, they suffer for North too much. It's too much. They suffer for North, it's too much. When they see children for North, they beg for street. You go come, they wonder, say, these Northerners, when they government, they don't get conscience. When children, they beg like this for street. These are children who say they just beg. They just born them, enter the world to the beg. The only thing when they trust the politicians now, made these Northerners produce president, made Southerners produce president. They know they care about the welfare of the people. Northerners must wake up. Northerners must wake up to fight against the injustice of the people and the oppression of the people. Because even if they say make South start their own protest, we still need Northerners because we're not one country. Because this one where they talk, so many Northerners, they when they vex, even Fulani people, when they vex for what did happen for North, that they're very disappointed in Buhari. Because even for Buhari own state now, and some other states for North, like Katsina State, like Kaduna State, like Kano State, they don't close many schools. They don't close road because of this Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen where they kidnap. So now they don't close some market. They don't close filling station where they sell fuel. All these things they happen for North. But today, Northerners not they say make the protest the kind thing when it be say it they happen for that side. So as all these things come they happen, so now so government they carry money, they go bush, go they bribe terrorists. As they pay them money finish. Now so after they don't chop the money like 2 weeks finish, oh yeah, they go kidnap more people again so that the government go pay more. So all these things, when they happen for Nigeria, you can't wonder, say, why it be like that? Because as you see this picture when they for you, so these are slippers of students when we say they run, leave their slippers, they kidnap them. These schools, they empty. See the kind of schools when they for not. But the people, not they talk. Now, they say some people don't surrender. They don't surrender. It never take when they be say one man when they say don't surrender, they catch him for armed robber. It say don't surrender, never till they catch him now for armed robber. You see? So all these are the people when we say they see they end up, they kill their own people for not. So what thing we go fit do when you go, we don't talk of okay, what thing Nigerians go do now, you say now revolution, especially from the south, fine. Now, when they talk, say make it start from south, because let's say Northerners not ready. But what thing you sure say go there possible for north and south for the whole country to protest at the same time, because the silence of Nigerian people now, it don't they vex even Nigeria as a country. Now, all these things where would they talk so? It come like say, we just be like say, would they use a motorcycle? Would they go with this kind of situation when they be say it did the country? Now, the thing when I want to just ask you now again, be say, when you see the way the government they go now, as Nigerians not the feel they come out, they cooperate. What do you think say now cause when make Nigerians not the feel they cooperate together? Because now we say, okay, make Southerners come together, make they cooperate. Eh? Now, why Southerners not if they cooperate? Because some people they talk, say some people they would pay other people money so that we would divide ourselves. Why you think say? Because Southerners, I don't know whether you go sure say go there possible or make I take the question in a different way. It go there possible for Southerners and Northerners and everybody for Nigeria to come together, protest with one voice, the whole Nigeria, to protest because the killing they happen for everywhere. The kidnapping they happen for everywhere. In fact, many Nigerians now, once they get opportunity now, they're ready to even come out for the country. If you talk now, say, make they put free aeroplane, just the way that they put for Kabul, for Afghanistan now, make people come out. People they go sit down on top of aeroplane just to escape from Nigeria because things don't dare for that Nigeria. So they pure water when it be say.
No, I didn't. No, network. I come back.
To cause this kind of cooperation for the revolution to succeed.
Thank you. Your network be the cease before. Be like saying Buhari or Adesina, and be interrupt with your network before.
Okay.
If you don't mind me, I would like to choke mouth for that note issue where you discussed before you asked your question just now.
Okay.
You see for the note, what you have for encourage, some other person don't encourage like similar things for other platforms. For encourage, if there's a way, we will fit create create pamphlets, create different messages for their local languages for the North to educate the Northerners, especially the youths in the North. Because they don't babble, their leaders don't babble them to the extent we say they don't hear any other thing. But somebody need to bring in another second thought to their head. They need another person need to educate them. The reason why they need to begin stand up against their leaders for the North. Because not be just only we, the Southerners, we they fight for. We they fight for everybody for the country. We want a better society. Society will be saying will work for you, whether you be Christian, Muslim, Hindu, or whatever religion you they practice. Now waiting go work for everybody. Will be say everybody go be the benefit from waiting God to bless our land. That one are now which I want talk for the issue of that the northern youth. Then for our own generally the Nigerians we go fit come together now to begin look for men and women of like mind. People will support the idea of revolution without ammunition. Whether you be Igbo, you be Hausa, or you be Yoruba, or you be Shekiri, or Ijo, Ibibio, Edo, anywhere you from come. People with the same like mind, now you will feel come together to make these things work. And another thing, our oppressors, that they do what they call kill and divide. Kill and divide means say that they look for the weak among the oppressed. That they look for the vulnerable. That they look for those the sellout. Those way they easily to sell out their conscience for peanut, for bread, for car, for anything. That they look for them. That they use them among us to divide us. Because once they fit succeed to divide us, then there's no way we will fit to stand together to work together. So people like that, in every movement, in every group, we need to begin to fish them out. People will know say this one okay will sell out, this one will sell out, this one will sell out. All those people we need to fish them out in any group or in any platform or in any political movement or any say a civil organization, because people where they use. They plant them. Some that they even plant them by themselves to use them, to get information on your next plan, our next plan. So all these things now, some of the key things will be say we need to tackle. South, west, east, north, we go feel work together. It is possible and it is doable. I thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that wonderful comment. And you know, say this one where they talk say they doable, so it not be as we talk and so, because the problem when they make people they feel say will not feel live together because of say the killing when they go on and the kidnapping when they go on. And the governor of Katsina State, Katsina, where we say now be the state of Buhari, he talk last week, said the terrorists when they Nigeria, na Fulani people. He said, now the truth be that one. He said, he said, na Fulani. You understand? So, he used the mouth talker. And not true in the talk. Because we not like to they call tribe. Why Fulani people, not the feel they call their own selves, or Muslim, for example? Because these people, they kidnap Muslim. They kidnap some Muslim for during Ramadan inside mosque. Why? And all this is what they do. So, not be waiting Quran talk. They say Quran are religion of peace. Why Fulani people will not be terrorists? Like Shehu Sani will be activist and former senator. Why they not they call this their Fulani people? May they stop all these things when they do so? Why it be like that? Because now they're not just the one, now the real problem now. Why it be like that? Then the one when they call Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, when be spokesperson to terrorists now. He say all these people they're not going anywhere. So may they open ministry for them, or ministry of headsmen. That is, if somebody get poultry now, we'll constantly get later, we'll can't get ministry of poultry people. And we'll get ministry of agriculture. We don't already get ministry of agriculture finished. So somebody say may they open ministry of headsmen where they lead cow. And all these terrorists when they call themselves herdsmen, so many of them never get cow. Many of them they be foreigner. So this kind of person like Gumi, all the things when they talk, to say na Igboho na talk am, to say na Showore na talk am, to say na Nnamdi Kanu na talk am, Peter Afunaya, PRO of DSS. If I don't come outside, if I don't make big statement after I go put PhD, but where in they talk all these things, Gumi they talk all these things. Why DSS keep quiet? Or them if Unaya Peter, PRO of DSS, why all of them keep quiet for the matter?
My brother, thank you once again. The thing be say, the issue of this Fulani men and issue of the religion for not. Muslim not be Islam not be violent religion. I can tell you that. Me where they sit down for, we sit down here, they talk to you. So I practice Islam for 7 years of my life. The 5 pillars of Islam, there's nowhere for Quran where you talk say, may you carry knife, kill your fellow Muslim brother. Islam supposed to be one of the most peaceful religions on the face of this earth. But now the extremists, now those one where they bamboozle, where they brainwash, now they spoil the name of Islam. The herdsmen where you fool Nigeria today, they're not be 100% Fulani from the north. Others one are Fulani from Africa countries. The Fulani from West Africa, all the way from Senegal Fulani, from Ghana, Car, all the way down to past Conakry, come all the way down to Cameroon, Seme, Cotonou. All those one are the Fulani from those areas where they bring in prior to 2015 election. And then they commit atrocity for Nigeria today. A lot of persons don't talk out for different shows. Those will not be real Fulani. The Fulani where would they live with for Nigeria since they born me, since they born you for Nigeria. Things where they happen, so it happened there. No. The Fulani will live with us for years, for decades for Nigeria. They not be them, they do all this, they commit all these atrocities. Now the ones where they bring come, where they not really return back to where they for carrying they come do job for Nigeria. Now them can resort to all this kidnapping, killing, and all the whatever that they do today. The issue of say Gumi, you and I know say Gumi na terrorist spokesperson. The man not they hide down. The man not they hide down. The man they stand up, they talk, they represent them. But the problem is say Malami, Attorney General of Nigeria, the DSS Director Bichi, all of them, they close their eye like say they not see anything. Because you know why? It boils down again to religion. Because now from their place, now the same religion all of them they practice. So they don't see anything wrong with whatever that man they talk. Like you said, if Naigbo talk or Sowore, therefore don't go invade them for Abuja again. Or if now you even talk and say that you did Nigeria, therefore don't reach your house, come bundle you 2 a.m. in the morning.
Thank you
so
very
much.
That's
why I say I'm rich.
Thank you very much. Because of say you just mentioned Sowore now, we want to as things they go yafu. So now they try to tell and say, look, COVID-19 they real, make una try una best to the wear una mask. Make una try very well. Because life. So this is the thing when it just they happen for the country. And another thing, in case you just join us. Now, our coalition, what they call the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, we don't sign one petition. Any way for say the petition, make you sign now. Change.org. Now they happen now. We they talk, say, Miyetti Allah, they want to send some people go America. So they want to go study ranching and some kind of things concerning animals. Our coalition don't write to American government, so may they not give them visa because now they kill people. Now they be terrorist group when we say they Nigeria too. They don't kill people. They use their mouth talk say now they kill people for Benue, for Plateau, for Taraba, for different places. So would they say make American government not give them visa? Because if you give them visa, I believe say you they export terrorism from Nigeria to America. Therefore, anywhere you foresee this petition, sign now quick. It not make sense. Say you just they complain. But just to sign something online for 2 minutes, you don't go fit do am. So make we not they used to the complain, make we they take action. So that are waiting with they do right now. We want you this opportunity to thank each and every one of you. I want to be saying join us for this program today. Next week we will come on our way with another topic entirely because every week now we do this thing and the topic where we get for next week we go tell you now right away. And the topic we say make America give visa to these people when you won't come there. So but they give visa to Miyetti Allah. Now be the topic where we get next week to discuss this project. When would they do so? We want to thank you very much, our brother Prince Wemade Concourse, for joining us today. We want to thank all of Naomi Seuna, the program when you see join us today. We hope say by this time, 5 o'clock Nigerian time on Saturday next week, una still join us to come here again. Before you go, Prince, tell us one last word for your viewers. What is the last word we want to tell them?
The last way, my closing statement be say, Nigerians, East, West, North, South, if we unite, we fight together, we'll achieve country of our dream. Make we put our differences aside, make we fight and leave a better country for our children where they never born and the one we see where they just newly born. May God bless all of you. Till next week.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we'll go see all of you again next week, 5 o'clock Nigerian time.